Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone wherever you are in the world. This is Jay Sanchez, the founder of Gina Impact and sole developer at the moment of TraderSensei. I want to welcome you all once again to this small update, pretty minor update, but again, we try to give you guys an update so that you will see the progress of the entire project. So in this show and tell, right now it is TraderSensei and the update. TraderSensei is the first application in the ecosystem of the Gina Impact family. At the moment, as you can see, we are here on the welcome screen. So for those first time watching this, Gina Impact is a token reward or is a meme token with a purpose. It is to provide social impact, positive social impact, as well as supporting innovations out there. And what we do is that we build a suite of applications under the Gina Impact ecosystem, and we provide the genome token that unlocks discounts and features of the applications that we will be building under the Gina Impact ecosystem. So we want to thank you. I want to thank you personally for taking the time to watch this, and we hope that you like what you see, and we don't mind hearing from you to see what other applications you would like to see. So right now, this is in the mobile. Everything we do on the mobile right here is able to also run on Chrome. I am testing this, or this is running on Rabi Wallet, although MetaMask, Trust Wallet, and SafePal, this all works the same. So usually when I connect, I always just do a connected to make sure we are connected. We'll go ahead and scroll down. I'll let you peruse through this application, the rest of this application, but we'll go ahead and scroll down here. Right now we are connected on the Ethereum. And the last update, we wanted to show you that it shows you your total portfolio when you are connected on the Ethereum network. And the way you do change on the Ethereum network is that you can do a swap, see, from Ethereum to Arbitrum, meaning you can move your USDC, your Ethereum, your USDT, between these two networks. So this is how you do this. You can swap this way. You can also connect this way. So when you want to see what your portfolio looks like on the Ethereum, this is what you have. You are on the Ethereum network. But what I wanted to show you is the update now, because we have done some really cool stuff on the Arbitrum side. So we'll go ahead and tap the swap here, which you will see will change the from chain in Arbitrum 1, which is L2, and 2-chain Ethereum. And then we go ahead and tap switch. And as you will see, it will take some time. So you will see your portfolio here will disappear, but your wallet will continue to reflect Arbitrum and your balances. You can also press refresh. You can go ahead and see how much we've got. In Ethereum, we have about $10 in Ethereum for gas. USDC, $17 USDC. We don't have any USDT, which is all Arbitrum. We don't have any of the wrapped WETH. Okay, at least the same wallet on the Arbitrum network. But here's where I wanted to show you. We're going to go ahead and click on the DeFi investment. Now, those portfolio that you see here when we were on Ethereum, they are all coming from your investment when you have deposits in the Sensei lending, as well as staking your Ethereum. But we'll go ahead and jump to what I wanted to show you. We have this new Sensei Yield Dojo, where at the moment you can deposit your USDC. Eventually you'll be able to deposit your USDT and your Ethereum. We are testing this we are building this slowly. Now what this is that you will have several different modules of DeFis. In this case, the first two that we started with is the AaVe, which you deposit your asset. In this case, let's say USDC. AaVe will lend it out, and with that, your money earns about 3, 4, sometimes 5%, depending on the yield and how well it's performing at that time. It's a very safe place to build your asset through AaVe. And then in the medium risk one here is the Uniswap version 3, which is single-sided at the moment. There you earn about the same amount, but it is also safe. None of these things are locked. So what happens here is that when you deposit, you specify, let's say in this case, in our wallet, we have $17. So instead of that, I will go and just deposit $10 to test. Okay, 10 USDC. Or you can also do a max. Oh, max not working here. Okay, we will look at that later. But here you will have $10 here. And so what happens here is that with this deposit, you can get your balance. Of course, we have zero balance. We have 10 here. Let's go ahead and tap on deposit. It will deposit this. We will have a series of, we're going to ignore this, and then we're going to go sign, confirm. We're going to go ahead and deposit 10 USDC. It's going to go through a series of confirmation because we have two protocols that we need to deposit this. And then I will explain what happens here. We will confirm. Deposit has been done. Okay. Oh, the reason why max doesn't work is because we don't have anything in there. That's for withdrawal, actually. So when we refresh get balances, as you can see in AaVe, you got 6.9 USDC, and the other go into the second UniswapV3, which is 2.9. This one is pretty set at the moment, where 30% or 70% rather goes into the AaVe. 70% of your deposit goes into your AaVe, and then the other 30% goes into Uniswap version 3. It basically diversifies it for you. And as we add more, as we support more DeFi that you can add and you can take out, kind of like Lego, it will divide the next deposit, it will divide it into even more. And eventually the idea here is that depending on your risk appetite, it will divide it for you. Depending on your risk appetite. Right now, AaVe is the safest. The medium risk, less risky is, or a bit more riskier than AaVe would be Uniswap V3, and then we will add a much higher risk, but would have a higher return. That's the idea of diversifying your investment. You tend to put your things into, depending on where you are in your life, you want to be much more riskier when you are younger. As you get older, your diversification becomes a lot more safe, a lot riskier. And the idea to this is that you are able to take out just your interest. So that's the next thing we're building. Right now, even though you deposit, you can take it out at any time. You control this. You can go ahead and withdraw it right away. So we'll test the max this time. You can enter the amount you want to withdraw, but we can go ahead and tap on max, which will take out everything. Then we'll go ahead and tap on withdraw. It will withdraw everything out. We'll do a series of approval here. So we're tapping on confirm button. Everything is now withdrawn. So when you do a get balances, it is now 0, and we are now back to 17 USDC. So this is really our favorite. We're gonna jam pack this with features. You will see your diversification, and you can add more of what we call sleeves. So it's like Lego, and everything will really be based on DeFi search. So you can search on Arbitrum, and it will, we'll leave it with default, but you can determine what you earn, lending interest, or any at this time, and you want stable coins, single assets, for example. And when we scan, which scans automatically for you, then you can see your APY. This one is, wow, this is a lot. This is high. That's because this is popular. It's got a 685,000 total value that's locked in, so it's highly trusted. So in this case, we can add Camelot, we can add Pancake Swap. So when you go, let's scroll up, DeFi investment, look at the Sensei Yield Dojo. You will see it here eventually. When you determine and deposit next time, then you will see it diversified and divided up evenly, or however we calibrate this. This one is calibration for you, but it will be geared towards safe to medium risk. So we're not going to risk this. Your money, it will be your assets rather. It will be placed in a safe place where you can claim the interest as well as the capital that you invest, or just the interest on a monthly or weekly basis, so that you have some sort of income stream. That's the whole idea of the Sensei Dojo. So this is what we have, and this is what we are going to jam pack with information. Your continued support is appreciated, and you know, we could use a lot of your support. And if you could kindly support us, please go to otc.gina.fund. We'll go ahead and this. Here you can buy Genome, which will allow you to access a lot of these features without paying high fees. You don't have to have Genome, although we would love for you to have them. To use this app is just that transaction fees. You'll get a lot more discount by using the genus that you purchase. Now you can tap on Connect Wallet here. I'm using Rabby. We're good to connect. Here, you will see how much we've so far gained, or people have supported and helped. That's why it allowed us to build TraderSensei. You scroll all the way down. You can put any amount in $. Right now, we only support USDC. And the promo one, just leave it as promo, and you can just get quote right here. Let's say you want to put in 1,000 USDC, no promo, you can get quote, and it will tell you will get 50,000 genomes for that, and then you can just click on buy. You can also see your wallet here. So anyway, we would appreciate your help. It will allow us to jam pack this. And again, like always, if you have an idea on what kind of features you want to see in this, join us in the Gina Impact G in our Telegram group, and feel free to let us know what you would like to see, how you would think this will provide value in using TraderSensei. Again, I want to thank you for continuing to support and for taking the time to watch these update demos. This is ready for you to have a look, test run. Your wallet, your deposit is always going to be safe. We don't control this. It is all under your control. Thank you once again, and you all enjoy your weekend.